Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Today what I'm going to discuss is something on a little more serious nature because it absolutely fucking pisses me off, but it's an informative video that I want to make for you. It's some information that I want to give to you because not a lot of people, know about this stuff. So I want to make sure that you guys know about it so you're informed about it. So what I'm going to do right now, excuse the car that just drove by. I don't know if you guys could hear me, but what I'm going to do is make this informative for you so you know when you go to a dealership. I'm not going to call it any dealership name because it's not one specific dealership's fault for this. However, 99.9% of all dealerships do this. It'd be almost correct to say 100% unless they're a dealership that is all about body work. And it's not necessarily just body. It's any type of component on the car. They don't realize it. When you buy a vehicle, you do not request them to detail your vehicle at all. If you want them to wipe your interior to make sure it's fine, but if it's a brand new vehicle, you don't want it detailed when you leave. Do it yourself. And always check your vehicle before you buy it because you want to make sure that the vehicle has no damage or anything like that from sitting on the lot. Because what they don't tell you is that 90% of the people that work there in the back that do the detailing are usually kids, high schoolers. You very rarely find someone who actually goes to these places to make the money that they're making at an older age, unless they're a retiree. So they get people to go there and they work on your vehicle and they'll polish, they'll use the right polish. They do good polishing, but they use really stupid rags. They don't have the proper rags or the proper equipment to be doing these things to your vehicle, and you end up with scratches. I watched them do other vehicles. I told my mother I did not want her to get her vehicle done or detailed in the bay there when she bought her brand new vehicle. So basically we took it home and I had to do the job myself. But the thing that I had realized is that at the dealership, before you even buy vehicles, it doesn't matter how long they're sitting on the lot, when the vehicles aren't bought, they get detailed. They get washed every day to keep them shiny, to keep you attracted to them. So what that does is they wash it every day. They keep it shiny. So when you're walking or driving by, you'll want to go in and check out the vehicle. It's natural. You want to look at something that looks good. But sorry about that. It causes damage to the vehicle. It's cold out here, so I'm choking because I'm trying to take gasps of air because it's like 20 degrees out here. So I'm making this video to tell you that these dealerships, when you go to them, they've washed the vehicle so many times just sitting on their lot, and you don't know that it looks shiny when you first look at it. But when you start to go up to it, you realize that there's 100 million swirls all over the car and scratches, and it's really hard to see at first, but you will eventually see it. And then what that does is I will show you is the plastic trim that goes around the window gets completely destroyed, but you don't notice it because it's black and shiny. And in the sunlight, it's hard to see unless you go up on it. And then another thing that you don't realize is that if it's during the winter time, and I'm sure some of you have noticed this, when there's snow all over the vehicles, how do you think they get the snow off? They get all the salesmen out there who know absolutely nothing about body work, and they go out there and they scrape the windows. They rub the sides of the vehicles with that brush that you buy at the dollar store or in AutoZone, and it's got that bristly brush that feels like it's made with nails, and they rub it down the side of your damn vehicle and it scratches the living shit out of everything. And I'm going to show you what these people do to your vehicle. And I don't know if you can see it, so bear with me. I'm going to pull out my flashlight from my phone and see if I can get it on there. Look at the window. Let me see. You see that right there? That mark? It's hard to see, but you can see all of that mess right there. Let me go further away. It's all over the window, okay? That is caused from being scratched over and over again with an ice scraper. Now, it is very, very hard to scratch glass, pressed glass, I should say, with plastic. How that happened is beyond me, but the whole window is destroyed. This window is completely destroyed. Okay? And then, if you look carefully, it's hard to see, but you look, as you can see, the black plastic that surrounds the windows is completely destroyed from being washed. This one particularly. Because they just don't give a damn. It's not their vehicle. They're not purchasing the vehicle. They're getting it and they're going to doctor it up and baby it to make it look like, absolutely, just make it look like the vehicle's in perfect condition for you to buy it. And if you don't look for this stuff, then they basically had you. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to have no choice but to go to the dealership with my mother, and I'm going to tell them that's utter bullshit. Like, everybody watching this video right now is probably like, God damn, I'd be so mad if I saw that right now. I'd be so pissed off if I just bought a brand new vehicle and that was done to it. And the reason why I'm not telling you the vehicle is because I'm saving that for another day. I'm going to do a review on this thing and I'm going to let this vehicle have it, trust me. But anyway, you'd be the same way. I guarantee it. If you're not pissed off about that as much as I am, then you don't love cars, because that is utter fucking ridiculous that you buy a brand new vehicle and they have completely destroyed the living shit out of the body and it's just brand new. So when I go there, they're going to put 2 new fucking seals on this vehicle and they're going to replace that window. I'm not even playing, and it's going to happen, because if they don't, they're going to have very serious review done by me and I'm going to go all over the place, and then my brother's going to do the same, because we don't play that shit with family. Cue the vehicle. Anyway, so that's just, you know, one quick thing for you guys to hear about. I'm sorry if it was like, oh, Cody's rambling in the video, but I just wanted to be a little informative so you guys, when you go look at vehicles, even if you're going to buy, it doesn't matter what vehicle you are, like any vehicle on the planet, just keep an eye out for that stuff, guys. Keep an eye out for it, because you're buying a brand new vehicle that they have damaged, and don't let them bullshit you. A vehicle should not be scratched up like that at all. Nada, okay? There is only 30 damn miles on this vehicle. There was 30 miles and it still looks like that. So the vehicle's never even been driven. It was driven, PDI'd, and put on the lot, and that's it. Come on. So if you are pissed off like me and you're absolutely disgusted with the way that was treated, this vehicle was treated, I want you right now to comment and like everything that I said. And you write down in that comments right now, you type the living shit how mad you are in big bold letters, you curse, swear, you do whatever you feel at the moment you saw that, if you're as mad as I am. All right? To all my returning subscribers, thank you so much, you know, for all your love and support and watching my videos. I hope you guys continue to do so, because we're family. You know, I treat all of you guys like family, and you know, we just kick some ass. You know, that's what we do. But to all the new people that are in here, hopefully you guys can be part of, you know, the awesome team, the awesome brotherhood, if you want to call it, the awesome family. Like, comment, subscribe, and come along for the ride, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. I'm always trying to look for new videos to post and different stuff to keep you guys interested. I'm not trying to do one thing all the time. I want to do everything. I want to be that guy that's bouncing off the walls doing everything. And you're like, Jesus, I can't keep a handle on this guy. What video is he going to do next? Well, that's what I do. So keep your eyes open, keep reaching for the stars, and never give up. Okay, John Cena. All right. Have a great night, everyone. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.